The book I am going to present about is Budani. Now I will start the summary of this book. Once upon a time there was a girl named Budani. She was grazing her oxen. The king's soldiers were also grazing their cows, and the soldier said to the girl that our oxen are following our cows. The Budani said, "Can't your king keep an ox of his own, and it's your cows that are following our oxen?" Soldier said, "It's don't talk anything about our king, otherwise you will repent." And the Budani said, "As your king ever different from harming us?" Another soldier said, "Don't talk any nonsense about our king." Now, the next day, the soldier said that to the king that the girl Budani was talking anything about the king. And the king called the girl into the palace, and he asked that Budani to, "Why did you talk anything about me? And why did you take all my cows?" And the Budani said, I meant anything. I didn't talk anything about you, my king, and I took your cows of the ruling you said 12 years ago. How did you?" The king said, "What ruling did I make 12 years ago?" The girl said, "Remember, your highness, it was when the crows came to the palace to get the child with themselves." The crow said, "It's my child. This looks like me, and I have to take them with me." She crow said, "No, it's my child. I gave them birth, and I made them bigger and bigger." The king said, "It's the father that has the right upon the children." Now, Budani said, "I didn't like that, and you are punishing me." The king said, "You won this time, but another time you will not get chance." The next day, king called Budani one more time and said to eat a pumpkin that grows inside a pitcher. And Budani said, "I have a condition." The king said, "What condition?" Budani said, "I will bring the pumpkin, but you have to take out the pumpkin without breaking the pitcher. And I need 1 month's time." King said, "Okay." After the month, Budani came to the palace with the pumpkin, and the king said to the soldier to take out the pumpkin outside the pitcher. The soldier broke the pumpkin, and Budani said, "I fulfilled my promise. Now you have to fulfill yours." King said, "What promise?" Now Budani said, "The promise you had told 1 month ago to give me a bag of gold coins because you broke the pitcher." King said, "Oh, I remember." And king said to the soldier to give him the bag of gold coins. Now the next day also, king called the Budani to the palace and king said to weave a rope of ash by the 1 week's time. And then Budani said, "Okay." And then after 1 week, Budani took a rope and took inside the fire, and after some time the fire went out, and she got out rope of ash. Now the king said, "It's impossible. How did you make this? How did you make this rope of ash?" And Budani said, "You have to gather a cattle with it." Now king asked to his minister, "How can we gather a cattle with it?" And the minister said, "It's impossible. We can't gather a cattle with it." Now the king got angry and made a jail for the Budani, and she said, "What did I do to I have to get put it in jail?" And king said, "You made me angry very much, that's why. Now you have to rot inside the jail forever." And king put her inside the jail. Budani said to the contractor to make a secret door to our house, and contractor made it. And Budani went to his home and got food and water from the home. Now after some months, the king checked Budani how she was living, and king saw her fit and fine. Now Budani said, "There is a magical door there, and I can get fit and fine from there, and food, water I get from there." Now king went inside the tunnel but never came back because she locked the door from her home and from the jail too. Now the story ends.